Okay, so let's factor all the terms as much as possible so we know how to approach this clearly. Okay, so we can't know what the best steps are until these things are factored. So the first term is already factored, or we cannot factor anymore. Here we can factor. This is 2, 2, negative 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 2. So 2m minus 1 minus n, minus n squared. Okay, so if you expand it, you get exactly this. This is a difference of squares. Right? This is actually 2m squared minus n squared. So we can say this is 2m minus n and 2m plus n. Divide by, okay, the bottom here we can only factor out of 3. And here you get 3, 2, negative 1, positive 1. So you get minus 3 plus 2, that gives you minus 1. So we factor into 3m plus n and 2m minus n. So from this, right, we get some restrictions as well. We can say from here that 2m cannot equal to minus n, which means m cannot equal to minus n over 2. From here we get exactly the same thing except it's positive. These two are same, and this right here, from there we cannot get minus 5n over, actually just minus 5n. Right, so if this was equal to minus 5n, this would equal to 0, which is not good. And because this is division, both of these two factors also cannot be 0. So from here we get minus n over 3, and from here we get n over 2. Okay, if you isolate m by making this equal to 0. So these are all the restrictions. Okay, now let's see. We first have to take care of this division. Let's flip it upside down by turning it into multiplication. Okay, so that gets reduced. And anything else that gets reduced? Well, this, one more with this. Okay, so we have a 5m minus n, 2m plus n. On the top we have 3 times by m plus 5n. At the bottom we have 2m plus n, 3m plus n. So the common denominator to combine these two will be 2m plus n, that's common between the two, times by 3m plus n. So this right here needs to be multiplied by 3m plus n, and this right here stays exactly the same. Okay, so let's continue here. If you expand that, we get a 15m squared. Right, so you get 5 minus 3, that's plus 2mn minus n squared minus 3m minus 15n. Actually, unfortunately, nothing actually cancels out there. So we could actually just stop right here because I expanded it to see if some terms will collect, right? So the like terms will collect, but it doesn't. So this will be actually the final answer, or this. Okay, either is fine.